Hey everyone, Tofu here, and welcome back to more Banjo-Tooie. Last time, we started off Hailfire Peaks. I think we started it. Yeah, we started it, right? I'm pretty sure we started it. But we got stuff done. We fought the boss, and we started saving these alien guys. And I guess, that is where we will continue, today. So, to actually save the next alien, we have to get Mumbo back because we have this alien kid who is kind of not alive right now. So we need Mumbo to actually go ahead and heal them again. So let's go back through Wumba's Wigwam because there is a shortcut in here that we opened up to Mumbo's place in the last one. We also got the Globo, so we can transform right now, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I think we actually do need Mumbo right now, because we need Mumbo for one other thing in this level, and I think we can do that right now with nothing in our way that we need Banjo and Kazooie for first. But if I'm wrong, I'll find out and get kicked in the butt. So I guess we will see. But let's get out of here, because Humba doesn't like us as Mumbo, so just get right on out and just go over here to that Mumbo pad again. The same Mumbo pad, because it's got two purposes. I think that might be the only Mumbo pad in the game that actually you use twice. I'm not sure though. Off the top of my head, I don't think there's any other Mumbo pad that you use more than once. So that's interesting. Oh, well, I guess Golden Goliath. Golden Goliath, because you can use that infinitely. Though I think that might be the only one that you actually can just use over and over again. Because, like, the Mumbo pad here is going to disappear after we're done with this kid. See? Wait for it. It's going to disappear, I promise. There it goes. Okay. So now, the other thing we gotta do with Mumbo is take fall damage and die. But not yet. We want to go... I don't think he can get up there. I don't think Mumbo can get up there. Okay. I think... No, it's this staircase over here. There's a Jiggy, by the way. However, will we get that? We'll find out eventually. But for now... go back over here near Boggy's igloo, and the next Mumbo pad, actually the last Mumbo pad in this level, is right over here. So we're going to use a life force on Saberman, who is down there. He's like frozen or something. He like died, getting frozen. I don't know. But this guy is... I forget what game he's from. I forget the name of the game. I think it's called, like, Saber Wolf or something. It's an old Rare game that they had him appear here for a little cameo. Yeah. So, we have revived him, but he's, like, still, cold. So we've got to actually, like, warm him up before we can actually properly help him. And I think I'm just gonna die as Mumbo. Or just, like, see how long it takes before I actually get back to Humba's. So I think I'm probably going to die first. So, yeah, I'm just going to stay here and die. Because that should spawn me... I think it'll spawn me in Humba's, actually. Because you usually spawn, like, whenever you... Actually, no, it'll spawn me out in the fire side of Hailfire Peaks, outside of Mumbo's house. Even though I technically never even used this entrance, so... That's kind of a silly, goofy, but we're done with Mumbo now, so we can go back to Banjo and Kazooie. And I think we might actually do the transformation stuff right now, because oh, we're still low on health. That's unfortunate, but yeah, the transformation does not actually have a ton of stuff to do in this level. Unlike the washing machine in Grunty Industries, which actually had a lot to do. So we're kind of back to the transformations being not so great. But I still like this transformation a lot. I think it's really fun to mess around with, but yeah, it's just kind of sad there's not much to do with it, because it is a snowball. And you guys know me, I love being spherical, so I like this transformation. But the gimmick with this transformation is that as you roll around in the snow, you will gain more health and grow bigger. As you can see, we only have 1 honeycomb right now, but if we go in the snow, we'll get 2 and get slightly bigger. You can also press B to move faster, and we can get a maximum of 5, and that is the biggest the snowball can get. So what we have to do with the snowball is not much, but well, first of all, we can no longer fit through this hole, so we have to find another way around. I don't think you can make it up there. I'm pretty sure this guy still takes damage from the cold water, but taking damage as the snowball is not so bad because sometimes you may need to be smaller. And also you can recover health pretty much anywhere in the level, so not a huge deal to take damage as this guy. But we want to kind of... Actually, no, not that way. There's a ramp over here. Also, you can just run into guys, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, just go up the ramp over there by the warp pad because if this little... That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. I don't need that honeycomb. And just go up here and very carefully roll across. See if I can get a better camera angle here. No, the camera's really not cooperating. Let me go first person, and just look at that. There we go. That should be good. So we actually have to hit the train switch with the snowball here, because it's a big train switch, and only the giant snowball has enough force to actually push it down. So that will open up the ice train station, and as you may have seen from the cutscene that we saw at the very beginning of the level when we saw Gobi, and he went to the train station on the fire side. So this level actually has 2 train stations on it, which is kind of interesting, I guess, but not the most exciting thing, I guess, but it is something that exists. Ow. Camera? Hello? Okay. So, another thing we gotta do with the snowball is get this Jinjo, because there's this wind blowing out of this little tunnel thing. And the only thing fast enough to actually outpace it is the snowball's little spinny roll thing. It is kind of like finicky, like you won't get it right away. It's kind of an awkward Jinjo to get, so I don't actually know if this is the best way to do it. It's just how I've always gotten it, and it's how I've seen everyone else get it too, so I don't know. You kind of have to fight with it a bit. You can't just like stand still and press B. You do have to like kind of jump a little bit and just, I don't know, just keep at it. But I am not getting it very easily right now at all. Man, I've definitely gotten this way faster before. Let me back up a bit and try to get it again. Oh, I also was not at my max size, so that might have been a problem. I think you do want the biggest one for this because you'll have the biggest hitbox and you can more... Oh, come on, that was it. You can more easily grab the guy. Oh, come on, I was on top of it. I just rolled to the side. Get this guy, please. Oh my god, I rolled too far again. Why is this the hardest thing in the game so far for me? Are you kidding me? Just get it. Actually, I think I'm good to just hold. There we go. Oh. Wow. The Orange Jinjo family complete only has 2 members and took us this long to actually find both of them. That's crazy. I mean, they're obviously random, but it's just kind of funny to me. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, there's one more thing we gotta do with the snowball, and we actually have to go to the fire side, which is a bit stressful because the snowball will actually continuously lose health while you're over here, and there's no snow for you to recover health with. You do put out these guys immediately, though, upon contact, though, so that is pretty cool. Well, as long as you're rolling fast, but like you saw there. I got hit once, but sadly, there's actually nothing to really do with the snowball on the fire side. We only needed to go over there to access another entry of the icy side, because that is the only way you can actually get the snowball up to this area of the map, which we haven't even really been to. But yeah, this is close to where we went up to fight Chili Willy by an oil rig, which I don't think I really showed at all. But there's this little patch of snow here if you need to get back up to maximum size, which you do need to, because there's another switch over here that we need to press as the big chungus guy. So, I guess this will activate the oil rig, and this will start oil raking. I don't know the proper verb for describing what an oil rig does. But it gets us a Jiggy in that little pipe. So, that is nifty and cool and great. It spawns in the waste disposal plant of Grunty Industries, as they will show right there. Thank you, Banjo-Tooie, for showing me that. I don't even know why they show you it, because it's like, it's not a Jiggy you have to go back to Grunty Industries to actually get. Like, there is a hole on this pipe right here that you can just go into. Well, we can't go into it right now because we're a big snowball, so we actually have to go back to Banjo and Kazooie to get that. So, that's everything to do with the snowball, so we can actually just go back to them right now. Go down this little pathway there, and transform back into them. We are too big to actually fit in Humpa's place right now, so we have to actually use the fire outside to purposefully take damage and, well, roll back on in. So let's do that. Roll right back in the pool and transform back to Baron Bird. But now, we're actually gonna do. This is probably my favorite part of the level. One of the few parts of the level that I actually really enjoy, because we're gonna do a lot of split up stuff right now. Pretty much all at once. There's a lot of stuff for both Banjo and Kazooie to do separately and on their own together. So I really like moments like that. So let's go ahead and go up here to the warp pad, which also has a split up pad conveniently nearby. And I think, what are we gonna do first? Do we want to do Banjo stuff first or Kazooie stuff first? I think we do Kazooie stuff first, actually. So, what to do... I can actually do this from right here, which is pretty convenient. We have to warm this guy up with fire eggs, using the zoom function on our little first-person shooting thing. I don't know. We can actually just get him from here, which is very, very convenient. It's kind of funny because the cutscene will kind of play out as if Kazooie is, like, on the platform where the Mumbo pad is, but yeah, like, look how messed up it is. It's very silly. So yeah, we've warmed that guy up, but now he needs to be carried. So we need Banjo to actually do that, but we'll do that when we get to the Banjo side of things. For now, it's the Kazooie show. So we want to first bring Kazooie. Where do we want to bring Kazooie? I believe we want to go get her the Claw Climber boots right now, because we need to climb again. At least I'm pretty sure we do. Pretty sure this is the only way to actually get up to that area. So let's go ahead and get those as we slip on the ice and almost miss the shoes, but that's fine. Go up there. You don't even need to use that trail at all. But we're gonna go back up here to where we went to fight the boss of this level, but we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go off to the left here and get probably my favorite move in the game, because this is Glide. And basically, it is what it sounds like. You can just glide indefinitely with it, and it's really, really cool. So we're going to actually... Do I not want to do that right now? I think I do not want to do that right now. We're going to go in here first, because there is actually a warp pad in this area. So it'll be a bit easier to come back here later. So I think I want to activate that first. But let's go on this side first. There are two little areas in this little cavern here. This one will actually take us to the fire side, inside the volcano. Why don't you actually use the new move you just got, idiot? So glide. Hold up. What button is it on this controller? Oh god. Oh my god, I fucking hate these guys. I'm gonna die. Literally gonna die. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you hold Z in the air, because he will just glide like that. It's really cool. It's really peaceful. I just enjoy using it. But now it's gonna be very stressful, because I'm at such low health. So anyway, we got this Jiggy in here that we need to just kind of hit a bunch of switches with. And it's, Are you kidding me, dude? Well, now I've got 1 health to do all this. So that's awesome, and not stressful at all. But yeah. You can also glide out of a leg spring, which will get you a lot of height and a lot of distance. So it's a pretty good combination of moves. But yeah, this area is literally just hitting a switch and then going, oh, there's the next switch, let's hit that one. So it's not hard, but it is a bit nerve-wracking right now because of how little health I've got. And it goes on for quite a while, too. Where's that guy at? Okay, he's down there. Don't get hit by that. Don't get hit by the guy. Okay, this should be the last switch we have to hit. Yes, that has the Jiggy on it, so... It has the... Well, hold on, hold on. Also, is there a honeycomb over here? I think I just saw one. Yes. Give me those, please. We are technically on a timer because our health is continuously going down here. Well, the air bubbles, at least, which will eventually lower our health once we are... once that is depleted. But... That's the... There's not, like, an actual timer. The timer is death. Oh, God. Also, these platforms raised lead you over to the sign, even though you can just glide over here. I don't know what these say, because they're just usually hints. Okay, that's just telling you about the snowball. This one... Wait, is that the same one I just read? What does this one say? They all say... They don't all say the same thing. Hot Link's cold. Okay, that just tells you about the shortcut in Mumbo and Humpa's places. Things get hot, remember your bearded buddy. Oh, they're talking about Gobi the camel, because he's got a beard now. That's a weird hint, though. Anyway, we are done in this place, so let's very carefully... Oh, God. Yeah, sometimes if you glide right at the peak of your jump, it won't always register. So it's best to, like, not hold forward immediately, because you might not, like, actually get the glide, so it's better to just stand still. Also, you don't really get any momentum from holding forward into a glide anyway, so there's not really a point in doing that. But anyway, onward into the icy part of the cavern, and get these guys out of the way. I guess I need some eggs, probably. I'm actually full on clockworks, that is a first. I guess I'll get some fire eggs then. Or maybe not, because I'm a slow idiot. Please get the fire eggs. There we go. Okay. Oh god, you're back. Do you have a honeycomb? Nope. Okay. What you can do here is a couple things, technically. For one, you can shoot... I believe you have to shoot grenade eggs at these to actually make them fall. Did I get 2 at once there? Or is just 1 down naturally? You don't have to do this because you can just glide down. Oh my god, you butt. Why did you come back? Because you're an enemy and you respawn. That's how that works. But why'd you respawn so fast? That felt like a really quick respawn. Anyways, get these last couple icicles down. Just in case we need this later. But we're not going to use them because we're just going to glide over here. Get ourselves a treble clef for the level. Which may actually hold up. Go back, go back, go back, go back. I don't think I'm going to make that. Nope. Okay. Change of plans. Just go back over here. Yeah, you can't actually gain any height when you're gliding. So you do have to be careful that you actually are making the jump that you want to. So, let me go over here. I think this will be fine. Oh god, no it's not. No it's not. Am I fucked? No, I can get over here. I can get over here. You can also wing whack out of a glide to get you a bit more speed, but it doesn't really help your distance, so not a huge deal. Can I just leg spring up there and get that guy? No, I actually do have to glide from afar. Okay. Precise jumps are not really Kazooie's specialty, because she moves so fast. It's very easy to slip off. But she is very good at getting long distance. Are you kidding me? What? Wait a minute, did I get the warp pad? I didn't get the warp pad, did I? You know, the whole reason I actually came into this area first? I didn't get it, did I? I didn't get the warp pad, did I? I didn't get the warp pad. Ah! I'm so smart. What the fuck? 2 minutes of me being a thembo later. Just glide here from the top, and you should be just fine. But you can actually glide from the, Am I gonna still make this? Thank God. That would have been so embarrassing if I didn't make it again. Anyway. The warp pad was literally right here. I don't know why I didn't grab it, because that is like one of the few instant death pits in the entire game. Very, very silly of me. There's some shock bad pads here for you to get back up, but we don't actually really need to get back up. Actually I might, because there's still some stuff to do. But... Hi. We're just gonna keep going through these little tunnels here. This room is, like, completely empty. It's honestly very, very strange. But this room... I forget what we're supposed to do here. I think we're supposed to come in here as both Banjo and Kazooie, and, oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I don't think I wanted to do that. We're supposed to, like, come in here as both Banjo and Kazooie and climb up this pole. But Kazooie cannot climb poles, so... kind of a skill issue on her part, but she doesn't care because she can... Actually, she can just get up there from that. Why have I not been doing that this whole time? Usually I, like, just do, like, a Clockwork Kazooie trick shot to get it up here. I don't know why I never considered the fact that you can literally just jump up there from the ice cube. But, oh well. Hey, I learned a new strat today. But we just want to use this Clockwork to go all the way over here and get the Cheeto page. And that's it. That's all we need. And we've got 5 now, so we can get another code. But yeah. Man, I don't know why I've always just used a Clockwork to, like, shoot. I, like, stood on top of an ice cube to get enough height to actually shoot it up there properly. Also, this is a really good, good run in terms of the wing whack cancels. Also, this is a Minjo. I can kill this guy. So that's cool. You don't even need the shock jumps, because you can just leg spring up there. But I guess they have to make sure, right? Because, like, there's a possibility that you, like, just did not learn that move. Because they don't force the move on you. So yeah, right now, you very carefully jump back out of here as Kazooie, which could end poorly, as it did before, but we have the warp pad now. Oh god. Though honestly, the warp pad probably wouldn't help us that much, because at that point it may just be faster to just go back the other way. But I do want to go back outside of this cave, because there is some stuff to get with Kazooie's glide now. Yep, okay. So, I want to glide over here, which we can just do with a normal jump. I don't think you can glide back to that platform, which is why I did not just do that, because, yeah, I don't think you get enough height. Yeah, you definitely don't. But now, you can glide... Oh, no, come on. Let's actually get a glide going. Let's actually get a glide going. Let's actually get a glide going. There we go. Okay. Glide over to the last little alien baby. So this guy is, she says cool, a little alien baby. Let me actually look at the dialogue here, because I believe, yeah, look at this. She says, "Aw, I mean, stop whining, kid." That's like, Kazooie is like nice to everyone. Well, no, Kazooie is mean to everyone except Banjo, and strangely enough, a lot of children that we encounter, she seems to have a bit of a soft spot for. Like I don't know if I showed the dialogue in it at all, but in Pterodactyl Land, when you save the last pterodactyl baby and it's too big, Terry makes a joke that, like, asking you to, like, shoot a grenade egg at it, and Kazooie's like, "You heartless bitch," or something like that. So, like, as much of an asshole as she is to, like, everyone else she encounters, she has a soft spot for kids, and I think that's really sweet. Also, I completely glossed over the solution to that, of actually having to warm that guy up. We have to literally use Hatch to rub Kazooie's fucking ass on his head to have her, I don't know, it's like a mother bird just like warming up her eggs, except it's a baby's head. And it's very bizarre, but alright. That's the Kazooie episode. Is that actually where I want to stop? I've been recording for about 30 minutes now, but I did probably cut out the bit of me bumbling around in that cave after I died like an idiot, so we'll keep going a little bit more because we have some stuff to do with Banjo. So let's go actually get Saberman now, because I believe as the next thing for us to do as Banjo right now. Banjo, I don't think... Actually, he does have some stuff to do in the ice side, but I think he actually has a lot more stuff to do in the fire side. But let's first go ahead and get this guy right here. Just shove an old man into our backpack, because that is the Banjo-Tooie experience. Shoving men into your backpack. Anyway. Ow. Actually, that did not even take damage. I'm going to now, though. So I was very slow on that pack whack. Can you hit the guy? Doesn't even give me a honeycomb, but that's okay. This is also fucking very strange, because there's an old man inside our backpack right now. We can still sleep in it. We can still sleep with the old man in our backpack right now, so... that's interesting. I just think that's very, very interesting. But yeah, we can go ahead and warp up to the upper area now. We don't actually need the warp pad in the Icicle Grotto area. Like, we have no reason to go back there at all. So, it's honestly kind of a useless warp pad, but... oh well. It would have been useful for me because I died there. But it just would have been useful for coming back there. But you only need to actually go there once, so... Again, the warp pad's placement in this level, pretty inconvenient. I would have put a warp pad, like, up to, like, where you got the Jam Jar's move for Glide. Because you can't, like... You have to get the Claw Clamber boost to get back up there every time. So... yeah. Like, I think they had the right idea, but they just put it a little too further than it needed to be. Anyway, to actually get in this hole, we gotta use the, this is the Shack Pack move that we got earlier in the level. So let's squeeze in here, and I know I made a big stink about this in the first playthrough that I did of this game, but you can very clearly tell that we are in Grunty Industries right now, because this is Grunty Industries. You can see right there, it's Grunty Industries. That is literally the place where we learned Snooze Pack. The Grunty Industries music is playing right now. We go to view totals, it shows that we are in Grunty Industries right now. Yet, if we pick up this Jiggy, it does not count towards Grunty Industries. It counts towards Hailfire Peaks. So, why? I don't know, but it's always bothered me, because, like, the Jiggy, I guess, was technically created in Hailfire Peaks, and then just went to Grunty Industries. So I guess, but, like, I don't know. It's just weird, man. It's just weird to me. Because, like, there's so many weird Jiggies in this level. Like, the one that we got from the Stomping Plains, from getting Banjo across, that's not a Pterodactyl Land Jiggy. even though it's barely in Pterodactyl Land, or it's barely in Hailfire Peaks, because it's just one tiny little area of Hailfire Peaks that we can't even get to otherwise from here. It's literally like you can only get there from Pterodactyl Land. So why does it not count towards Pterodactyl Land? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but let's go ahead and warp back to the fireside, because now we have a ton to do over here. So, actually, we really did not come here at all, did we? We came over here, like, very briefly to get the snowball across, but that's about it. So this was pretty much just kind of an entirely an ice side episode. Just kind of, oops, I did not want to snooze back. Use Taxi Pack again to get this guy out, because this is actually his tent. So that's cool. And he will, of course, give us a Jiggy. Why does it spawn from the back of the tent and not in front of him? To make it, you know, seem like he's actually giving it to us? I don't know. Just another unnecessary step that they just decided to put in the game. He's got some dialogue here, too. Some of them are probably references that I don't understand, but... yeah. So... I think that's where I'm going to stop here for today. So, next time on Banjo-Tooie, we're going to continue on with Hailfire Peaks. And probably finish it. We're pretty much done with everything on the ice side, so it's pretty much entirely going to be the fire side next time, and that's pretty much where we're going to finish everything up. So, I will see you then. Goodbye.